everyone, Lisa Cole with CoordinatesCollections.com. I'm here with my projects for the November kits, which were pumpkin pie and lemon meringue. And I want to show you just a few brief projects that I made and some tips I've got for you. I also had an extra task this month to show you some projects with Maya mists, and there's some that are metallic and non-metallic, so that will be another video that will be coming. But I did a couple fewer projects this month since I did some extras with that. So I have two of each to show you. So what I want to show you first is pumpkin pie. And in the reveal video, I gave you an idea of using this really pretty little yellow bicycle paper that I thought was cool, to use this gorgeous piece of pattern paper that had a lot going on. It has this beautiful watermarked image kind of some flourishes and on the corner, and then it had these stripes with all these great colors, which I thought were just really yummy for this fall season that we're in. And I said, why don't we take a school picture and put it on here and just do a really large picture just to get those pictures out of the sleeves. I don't know about you, but I have all those packages of annual photos from school, and they sit in my drawer, and I mean, you can only display so many 8x10 photos around your house, right? So I took one out, and I thought the colors were beautiful, and it was last year, very rich colors, and I placed it on here, and it was a 5x7 that I cut down. Super, super simple. I simply just laid it on the paper, and then I added one of the journaling cards that we got in the kit, and this one says O is for original, which my daughter is an original. And I used that really gorgeous floral felt stem from Prima. I realize some of you may not be getting this because the design team got this in our package before we found out that Prima was short on these. So if you didn't, there are some in the store as well that are other stems that we've had in past kits too, and you can use any of those as well. So this was from my kit. We got two of these great felt flowers from Maya Rhodes that have little beaded centers. And then I added some pattern paper up here from the add-on kit, and then also these gorgeous letters that I showed you also as an option, Pink Paisley, the expressions, that are glittered, and they are so awesome. And what I want to show you what I did here was, this was such an empty corner for me. I really didn't know what to do because it was a lot of this beige space and I couldn't fill it up. So I took two of the pattern papers and I just cut a strip of one, the orange, and then used a scallop punch, a ridged scallop punch from Martha Stewart. And I didn't want to do it all the way across. I thought it would kind of compete with the lower one. So I just did it a little bit to cover this space, to add some interest there, and just to ground my title. And I didn't want a huge title, so I abbreviated GR for grade. So this was just a little reminder to myself that it's third grade. I journaled a little bit about her year, the changes she went through, and then I added these cute little flowers. That is it. That is the whole basis for this paper. And isn't that a great way to use this paper without trying to rack your brain of a way to add so many photos, or just document something simple like a school photo or a family photo. I saw that someone else in the design team also posted, I think it was Lynn, that posted a family photo. I also want to show you up close these little felted flowers. I got two. Actually, I got four, maybe two. I can't remember. I got brown and cream. This one was cream, but what I did was, one of my Maya mists is a blue raspberry metallic, and I sprayed it onto the felt. Now I'm going to show you how these mists can be used. I have a hard time with that word, mists. So I'm going to show you how you can use them on fabric, on chipboard, paper, all kinds of mediums that you wouldn't think about. But look how cute this is. Just to bring some blue into my page, cream was too much. And this is how I used it, just to show you real quick. I got an old shoebox, and I just started using it with high sides on it so that I could spray and it wouldn't get all over my table. So I'll be showing you more of that in the future. But the other page that I made with this gorgeous kit is, and remember the highlighted paper in this was the Bo Bunny Kitchen Spice Kit, which I can't tell you how much I love that paper. But this background of this page is actually this beautiful soft aqua that's kind of distressed, and it's the back side of this paper, which killed me not to use, but I really needed a light blue background. So I went with this, and I love the distressed look. So I added a little bit of the plaid up here, which I love this paper more than any that I've seen probably in a year. It's just that darling, it's beautiful, I love it. And then I added a couple layers down here, and I want to show you how I did that. First of all, I took this orange dot paper, and I used this Martha Stewart punch. I don't know if you have any Martha Stewart punches. I tried to avoid these for the longest time, but I really do like them. You can use them with your thumb, and they cut that easily, they punch, and you just follow your paper along the guide as you punch it. You just move it over to match up your punched area. So I love this one a lot because I love scallops, but this gives me a nice wide scallop. And then do you see this pink paper here that I've kind of ruffled the edges? That is one of the basic gray doilies. And I got the add-on pattern paper for this kit, and it included a doily, and we all may get different colors, but I used a doily a couple months ago when I journaled about my mom's wedding dress that Emma was standing in, and this is a different one. This is circular. And so what I did with this one is I cut it, let's zoom again, I hope I don't make you guys sick with this. I cut it probably about right here so that I would get this scalloped edge. And then I just layered it, and I put it right on top of here of the orange because I wanted to pick up the pinks. I had Emma's team in pink, and I had this pink on this chalkboard, which I loved, and the pink in this paper. So once I got it down, I wanted it to be interesting a little bit, so I just used my fingers, and I just fluffed up the edges. Don't be afraid to do that. And I thought it turned out really cute. Also, I don't know if you can see this, but I got a little creative, and on this top here, I also took my hand punch and punched all these little circles in here to mimic the doily lace at the bottom. So just to bring your eye up to the top and kind of bring the whole full picture of the lace I was doing on each. Now, this little circle right here, this pink circle where my P is for patch, that's also a doily. So I took it and I cut out a little square, and then I don't know if you have any of these Fiskars squeeze punches, but these are my new favorite too. They are so easy to use. You flip them over so you can see while you're punching. And I just cut one of these squares out, put it in my punch, and I just took this circle right here to just add some more pink on my page and to use the same paper. And I loved the cutout part of that circle. So that's all I did with that. And then I added these new thickers, which, oops, they're flocked. And I loved the orange. I thought they were so fun. And then these were from the kit, the Maya Road mini chipboard letters, the. And again, I used a Maya Mist on that, which is the pink. And I will show you about that later, but I just wanted to tell you what I had done. So I love, love, love this layout. So that's what I wanted to show you for pumpkin pie, and then more ideas will be coming in the Maya Mist video. But stay tuned, and next I will be featuring lemon meringue. Thanks.